Hello, everyone. My name is Kennedy Fletcher, and I will be discussing what I learned this week concerning mental health care and policy in the United States from the 1700s through the 1960s. And initially, I want to just say what stood out to me the most was how much we have evolved from then until now concerning mental health care. But from then, how deeply race, gender, and social class affected how those with mental health illnesses were treated. So I want to start off by the institutionalizations. I'm sorry. And this era is coming from the 1800s through the 1900s. Asylums. So they were originally created to care for those who needed help with their mental health, but it became a place of control and isolation. And a lot of the people that were in these facilities were mistreated and abused and neglected. And it was thousands and thousands of people in these asylums. Um, Very sad. Overall, just very sad. And I want to touch on something that I did not know last week, but I know this week. Benjamin Rush, how he was first off extremely racist. He stated that being black was a mental illness, a punishment. And he said it was Negroism. Learning and hearing that alone was just very sad. And I know, racism still goes on to this day, but to know that is just so sad. What I think is just very sad. Moving on. The treatment that people faced in the asylums, such as like the hydrotherapy, the insulin comas, lobotomies. John F. Kennedy's sister Rosemary going through that lobotomy, and it left her in a childlike state mentally, even as she got older. She passed. I think I remember seeing when she was 86 years old. So from all that time, she was in like a childlike mind. And I just think that is so sad because they really thought that they were helping her performing that lobotomy on her, and it really negatively impacted her. So continuing forward, what I take away from this as a whole is that mental health is just more than science. It is truly caring for people, but it is so shaped by politics and money and social class, who you know, who you are. And I think it is important for me and my classmates to know to this day, and that we should make it personal because now we can move forward with integrity. Now we can treat people with dignity, with care. We can be responsible and culturally aware of, how to advocate for people in the future.